What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the start
What's good, y'all? DJ Davy Jones is ready for some Pokemon.
Davis, shut up. Welcome, everyone, to the start of DigiDestined Play Pokemon Leaf Green completely randomized Nuzlocke. The three of us traded our Digivices for PokeBalls, and we'll show Kanto just how we do it in Odaiba.
Got that right, TK. The Digimon Emperor has been unusually quiet these last few days, so we might as well take advantage of this relative peace and have a little fun.
Oh, Kari, you and I can have a little fun if you know what I mean. Ow!
As TK was saying, this will be a completely randomized Nuzlocke in order to give us a real challenge. Everything has been randomized, including starters, evolutions, movesets, abilities, field items, and TMs.
And adding to that challenge, all trainers had their levels increased by 15%. I wanted to make it that only important trainers were type-themed, but I think I accidentally made every trainer have one type.
Yeah, that's all good. Give me that controller.
What the hell?
It's time for the most important decision of the game.
Davis, we already decided on the play order. You know it's gonna be... Oh my god.
Our Queen Kari will lead us straight to the Pokemon League.
Davis, you simp, give me back the controller.
Simba! Kari is the queen and will be treated as such. Take this TP.
What an idiot.
Hilarious. My brother. Now give me that. Finishing up this intro, we'll be swapping the controller between episodes. I'll start things off, then it'll be Kari, then Davis. I'm not going to explain the basic rules of a Nuzlocke, since most people watching should know the rules already.
But if you need a refresher on how a
Holy
Nuzlocke
crap, a free
generally goes
potion!
down, they'll be down in the description box. By the way, TK, good job remembering the free potion.
Not to toot my own horn, but I have a bit of experience when it comes to Pokemon. Don't tell Izzy, but I modded my D-terminal to be able to play all the games from Red and Blue to Black and White.
I would consider myself a Gen 4 girl. For some reason, I feel some strong connection with Dawn. I don't know why.
I love me some Yuri action.
Disgusting.
I didn't play the mainline games too much past Gold and Silver, but I'm somewhat of a savant when it comes to competitive battling.
Davis, you do know what it means to be a savant, right?
No duh, JP. It means I'm the shit on the sticks. Now why don't you hop off my dick?
Shut your fake boy Cardi head ass up. Unless you want to end up like the Digimon Emperor when he tried pulling up to a real one.
What are you talking about? It was me and Magnamon that literally blew his back out.
Pause!
Man, whatever. I just need this Genai head-ass geezer to wrap it up so we can get our starter.
Ain't no way. Davis, I know you don't have the hub open while we're recording.
Let's not talk about that. We're here to play some Pocket Monsters, not talk about the monster hentai clogging up my search history.
In your life. I'm done talking about this. We really need to get our minds right and synced for this challenge. The randomized element adds layers of unpredictability we have to somehow work around.
Looks like our first choice is a Sunflora. Fully evolved, but with a base stat total of 4 and 25, we can definitely do better.
Ooh, Marowak!
Sorry, Davis, but Marowak has the exact same base stat total as Sunflora.
Oh shit,
We're
hype!
going with the undisputed goat that is Swampert.
There's a reason this beast is overused in Let's Plays. Only one weakness in grass and absolutely cracked stats. Boys, I'm calling it here. Swampert is leading us to an Elite Four victory.
What are you gonna call him?
I think I'll nickname him Crush after the turtle from Finding Nemo. Swampert for sure would be an old surfer dude.
I like that.
Respectable name. Oh, he chose the Marowak. This first battle is so free.
Don't get cocky. The Nuzlocke portion of the run won't start until we get Pokeballs. But remember that all moves have been randomized.
It has a quirky nature, nice and neutral. The Rockhead ability could put in work if we get takedown or something.
Outside physical defense, those stats are solid. Once we get some water-type attacks to capitalize on that special attack and stab, this thing will absolutely put in the Lord's work.
I can't take all this sitting around anymore. TK, go to town on your brother.
Please stop.
Davis's sus ass aside, I'm ready for some action myself. Crush, let's go!
Weightlifter! Ha! See me on the soccer field, jabroni.
Davis, trust me, you don't want any of Matt's smoke. Ever since he got with Sora, bro's been hitting the gym on the daily. Makes me go sometimes when I'm not saving the digital world.
Oh, I've definitely noticed your gains, TK. Maybe later you can show me in greater detail.
Oh, Kari, sure, we can do that.
Oh, hell nah, fuck that noise. Now zip it back in your pants and lock in.
The fact that it's you telling me that is wild. Whatever. Like Kari said, the Nuzlocke might not have started yet, but I'm still not trying to lose.
TK, what are you doing?
Just going back over the stats again to lock them in. The last thing I want is to be caught lacking on episode 1. And that's a fade.
The hell did you just say?
Just like I thought. We should be fine in the speed department.
Crush, use seismic
Marowak is
toss.
typically a physical attacker, so we have to pray to Arceus, Azulangmon, Yggdrasil, whoever, and hope the randomizer changed that.
It's looking like we might not have speed covered anymore. Go for revenge. Seismic toss barely did anything.
Great minds think alike. Come on, Crush.
Crush isn't scared of any future sight. His mask is off.
Was that a future reference?
Molly Percocet,
Sensational.
Insane. Editor, please cut to the end of the battle.
look to the past
What?
as we head for the future
As we head where?
to reclaim the digital world.
Someone call the priest!
Cut! Not gonna lie, that battle was closer than I'd like. Hope
Holy
that's not
flame,
an omen
Dramon,
for
shut the
things
fuck
to
up,
come.
PK
Alright,
Thunder.
screw me,
Crush
I
is
guess.
learning Heatwave. This run is freaking over.
I hate to admit it, but Davis has a point, Takeru.
How did you
A
mispronounce
move like that
Just call me
completely
TK.
covers Crush's sole weakness.
I don't disagree with you two. Crush made a solid debut, giving us our first victory against Matt. Step 1 to becoming Pokemon Masters? Complete.
He might be a sore loser, but that music absolutely hits.
Hits harder than Lady Devimon with a whip.
Kari, what are you talking about?
I don't really know myself. I just heard Ty say that from his room last week. I didn't open the door to figure out what he meant either. There was a lot of pounding sounds, so I think he was working on a model project or something. Maybe after this recording, I'll figure out what he was talking about.
Ow! Everyone's seen this beginning part so many times. Editor,
Ow,
cut!
my ears.
Enough with the autistic screeching.
Never.
Let's see what mons we can get in the grass first.
Anything you guys are hoping for in particular?
Gardevoir.
Personally, I'm fine with any fire or grass.
Mew.
Holy shit!
Damn it, I'm not trying to waste balls on this thing early on.
Don't worry, I always got a pair of Master Balls stashed away if you need them.
Shut the fuck up, Davis!
Easy XP. To answer your question, Kari, I'll be content with any Pokemon we can capture, especially early game. I'm really not trying to have this be a Swampert solo run. All right, let's check out one more Pokemon before continuing on.
So you see, Kari, that's why I have over 2 terabytes of Anjawamon Rule 34.
You
Oh,
disgust
son of a
me.
bitch. All right, Professor Oak, you lazy Gen-I wannabe. Take your crap and let me be on my way. The road to Viridian City is a long one.
What are you talking about? It's literally the next town over. Kinda sad for a proclaimed Pokemon expert.
Oh, Davis, bless your heart.
I knew you loved me. Watch out, PB&J, I'm wearing her down.
Sure, buddy.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
That Rule 34 folder definitely helps me
So
sleep.
we just got the Pokedex.
Oh, thank
Time
God.
to get some PokeBalls, the town map, and we can finally get this Nuzlocke started.
Try not to choke on catching that Mew.
Davis, try not to choke on this dick.
Town map acquired. Fingers and toes crossed, you guys.
Let's go!
Mad at that.
Call it foreigner because it's cold as ice.
That's actually a pretty base nickname suggestion, Davis. Let Mr. Flying Hope cook.
Ooh, it has Megahorn. Please be a physical attacker.
Uh-oh. I just remembered how revenge works.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Ha 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 ha! What kind of cooking was that, bozo? Ha 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 ha!
Suck my digi-eggs. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've touched a Pokemon game. I just have to shake the rust off, that's all.
You're good, TK. Just focus up for these next couple of encounters. Speaking of which, just how far do you plan on going in this episode?
I just plan on getting our Route 22 and Route 2 encounters, and possibly doing a little training at the end. For the viewers, don't worry. Most of the grinding is going to happen off-screen, so these episodes can be more story-driven.
Good stuff. Grinding is possibly the most boring part of Pokemon. We need that action.
I mean, to each their own. I personally don't mind it. It makes me feel like I'm actually raising my team. I don't know. It's part of the immersion for me.
I take it all back. Call me Breeder Motomiya.
You!
More like Simp of the Year.
Fuck you!
But on the topic of raising partners, time to ask the first question of the day for the viewers. If you could have any Digimon as a partner, who would it be? For us, We can't choose the partners we have already.
I would probably go with Mekomon. I just can't stay away from a precious little kitty. I wonder what would have happened if she was my partner instead of Gatomon.
Maybe in some weird alternate dimension, you do. Maximilian Pegasus!
Oh, sick Rapidash. Time to lock in.
What about you, Davis? Who would your partner be if you didn't have Vmon?
That's a hard question. Vmon is my
All right,
ride or
Crush,
die.
take it
I
easy.
guess it would have to be Shoutmon. He becomes a giant
I said
robot.
take it
What's
easy.
not
God
to like?
Damn.
You doing all right over there, TK?
I think Crush had a bit too much protein before coming out the ball, but it's all good. Watch this magic. Shit!
TK, I swear on my crest, if you botch another encounter.
Swords Dance 2, ah, my boy is cooked.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and I'm not hearing your mother yet. Now let me cook!
Hell yeah, we're lit, boys.
I was low-key preying on your downfall, but a win is a win is a win.
You know what? I was gonna name this thing Maximilian because I thought that was a dope name, but fuck that now.
Damn it!
I'm calling it Unimon.
Unimon the Rapidash, welcome to the team.
Shockwave this early on in the game is crazy, and Swords Dance will be a game changer if we have some physically hitting moves. I'm really hoping for mixed attack stats here. Let's freaking go!
Look at that moveset. All we need is one fire move and Unimon will be set.
Yeah, but look at that low speed. Those stats kinda nerfed Rapidash's best feature.
Who needs speed when it can eat water guns for days? All it needs to do is tank hits, set up, and go to town on anything that dares think it can take it down.
Kari with the bars and facts. I might have screwed up our first capture, but this more than makes up for it.
Fine, I get it. Stop sucking off our new horse.
The
We
fuck?
got places to be and encounters to get.
You're really not gonna stop, are you?
I couldn't if I wanted to.
You really could. Anyway, time for my answer to the question of the day. I would choose Terriermon. He's a feisty little guy that just wants to have fun. I can respect that. Not only that, but he becomes a one-mon demolition team once he digivolves to Mega Gargomon.
Oh shit, he's
The
spitting.
mecha to rule all mechas.
Wow, TK. I didn't think you had it in you to pick something that badass. Good shit.
Thanks, I guess. Your pick with Shoutmon was equally as dope. Props to you.
Hold on. Did you two just have a moment because you both love robots and things that go boom?
Of course.
Obviously.
What a couple of morons.
Once I stock up on some more supplies, that Route 2 encounter is as good as caught.
That reminds me. What do you two think of adding the extra challenge of using no healing items in battle?
Full send. Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Slow your roll, cowboy. If this were a vanilla run of the game, then I'd say sure.
Pussy.
Shut up. But we've increased the difficulty of this game enough that we're gonna need those items in battle. Maybe in the next game?
That's fine by me. I only asked because I've seen other runs of Pokemon, specifically played by US presidents, do that, and just wanted to present that idea.
Who wants to see a bunch of old dudes sit around and play Pokemon?
I'm with Kari on this one. Those Let's Plays are actually kind of funny. You should check some of them out when you get the chance. Hit me up after this recording and I'll link you my favorites.
Thanks for the Weedle hentai, old dude. You're all right with me.
So that's what's on the Teachy TV.
TK, please, just get us out of here.
We out this bitch. Come on, Route 2. Don't fail me now.
Oh,
Lee. Shit!
TK, let's put our differences aside for the moment. If you catch this Gengar, I will genuinely acknowledge you as the GOAT. I'll even suck your—
Davis, please.
Now is not the time. Harmonious ones, please. No matter the stat spread, Gengar would be an absolute must on this team.
Its moves so far leave much to be desired, but we can work with it. Come on, cute little Gengar.
You really think this ghoulish nightmare of a unit is cute?
It's called Riz You Dope of a Clown. Learn how to get some and let the master get to work.
Unimon cooked. Now I just need Crush to tank these hits while I chuck these balls.
You can chuck these. You know what? It's too easy.
Ignore him, TK, aka Mr. Flying Hope. Lock in.
Cooking mode engaged. Lock-in mode activated. Won the third shake? Seriously?
It's fine. You got 9 more chances. Just breathe.
F that noise. Your status as the GOAT is on the line. I hope you're feeling the pressure.
Gengar, please, you'll love it with us. This is the team that's gonna
Hydro
defeat
Pump?
the Pokemon
What the
League.
actual
Doesn't that
shit?
sound amazing?
You're trying to reason with pixels on a screen.
I'm trying to catch this purple haze. Motherfucker. God damn it! You bitch! Fucking shit! Piss! I'm on my last Pokeball. I've done everything to get this little bastard as low as possible. Almost lost Unimon in the process, too. Now, stay in there, you little shit.
Damn. After all that, you still couldn't catch it. So much for being the GOAT. That title rightfully remains with yours truly.
Davis, for your safety and well-being, I would highly advise you to stop talking.
Whatever. I'll let the crybaby have his moment.
Pokemon is a terrible game with bullshit mechanics. The entire premise of the game is to what? Catch them all! It's even in that dumbass slogan, gotta catch them all. I do everything the game tells me to. I lower the Pokemon's health to the red, and what? That piece of shit still won't be caught. And don't give me that BS about catch rates. If those really mattered, people wouldn't be catching legendaries in regular-ass Pokeballs. It's all luck-based nonsense with little to no skill involved. Digimon for life. Game Freak can kiss my ass.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie. It was kinda hot seeing you pop off like that. But with all the love I have in my heart for you, let me just say, nut the fuck up and move on. Pokemon has been like that since Red and Blue. What are we here to do? We're here to absolutely crush this Nuzlocke challenge. So suck it up, stop whining, and get your pretty blonde head back in the damn game.
Hard to follow that.
That was quite possibly the hottest thing I ever heard. I'm going to have to save this recording for later.
Come on, Davis, why?
Way to ruin the moment, bozo. But Kari's right. I can't let these hiccups get the best of me. I was originally going to end it with our Route 2 encounter, but I really want to end things on a positive. Let's grab that Viridian Forest encounter.
Yeah! Grab him by the
Don't you dare finish that line!
Viridian Forest, let's go! Come on, give Papa something good.
Don't tell anyone this, you guys, but I'm kinda afraid of bugs.
Why do I feel like that's gonna have ironic repercussions for you in the future, once we get back to saving the digital world?
Beats me, but look at that. A Tentacool. Unassuming at first, but originally it's a specially defensive monster. It's another water type, but don't write this guy off.
Any encounter is a good encounter in my book. This will be among the rules in the description. But for this run, and probably for all future Nuzlockes, we're incorporating Dupes and Species Clause. That way we can make use of as many Pokemon as possible.
I still don't get the appeal of using Tentacool, though. They're basically the Zubats of the ocean.
That's the beauty of a Nuzlocke. You use what you get and have to make the best of it. You learn more about Pokemon you more than likely would never use in a standard run.
Who knows? By the time we reach the Elite Four, our squishy boy might have grown on you.
I am a man of culture, heavily immersed in the way of the tentacle hentai. Challenge accepted.
I don't know what I expected.
At least on a positive note, we got a new member on the squad. It most likely won't have a permanent seat as one of the core 6, since we have a superior water type, and don't want to add another ground weakness. But what should we name this new guy?
Sounding a little zesty at the end there, Chief.
Since he's a jellyfish, call him Smuckers.
I can get down with that. Smuckers it is. Welcome to the squad, buddy.
Bust open those stats and see what Smuckers is rocking with.
Way ahead of you. First, let me cop this item off him real quick. All right off the bat, I see that timid nature isn't gonna help much with that mediocre speed stat, but it's looking like he's still the wall we know him to be.
Not the best setup in the world, but with a little TLC, Smuckers might just surprise us.
All right, I'm just gonna say it. This thing is ass! Stop sugarcoating it. Not the best setup. It has freaking camouflage and rock blast.
Jeez, Davis, relax. Not every Mon on our team needs to be a powerhouse. There's this thing called utility. You'd think the competitive savant would know that.
Check my showdown ladder score before you come for my neck butt munch.
Enough, you two. TK, you got the encounter you wanted. You gonna end things here?
I'm really on a high from catching Smuckers. Before we sign off, I want to get him and Unimon caught up and fight Matt off of Route 22. Editor, do your thing. It's time for a grinding montage.
Wait a minute. What? Holy crap! Everything is going so fast. And what's that music playing in the background? That shit slaps.
The editor likes to make music sometimes. Now shut up and let him cook.
It's the salamander, limeranda, stacking money. Alexander, Washington, Benjamin, Andrew Jackson, Harriet, Ryo with a flash burn, now your wind's low. Involve a mid-battle, hit you with a wind blow. Rah, rah,
He's
I'm
spitting.
a Canto Dragon. Mega Evolve twice, too nice, the dragon. Nah, I'm not legendary in the very least, but I'm turning up the heat and I'm going ultra beast. Who wants a Squirtle suit? Kinda put you in a pop. Bubble squad, spot is getting hot. Wordle squad, what you got? Pokemon's mascot, fresher than an ascot. Go ahead and ask, what the best at all that ascot. Precious little matchbox, is that the best that ascot? Drizzle on your chisel and we put you in a ash box. As a bubble, give you trouble, toss a pebble, double, Squirtle, stop you in the rubble, leave you busted like a snubble.
I just got a little hard.
A bunch of hydro cannons and I'm about to final smash. Feel like my name is Cannon. You think that you're the best? You must be smoking Fortress. I'm coming for your neck, just like I did in Origins. Blicky on my back, got Blissey on my sack. After Squirt is on the track, everything will fade to black.
Son of a bitch!
Aw, come on.
I told you that piece of shit was useless. Now link me that grinding song. Seriously, that was bumping.
Can we at least have a moment of silence for Smuckers? He left as quickly as he came.
All right, the moment's over. Deuces, you worthless jelly sack.
Heartless
Hurry
dick.
up and go take on your brother already. I got things to do, and offs to Jack.
Did you forget we're recording these in bulk, Davis? You're stuck here for at least 2 more sessions.
Come on, seriously? My Astolfo folder is waiting for me.
I don't even want to know. I'm still hurting from losing our Tentacool. But like Kari said before, it's time to nut up
I'm
and get
trying,
this
but you
done.
guys won't let me.
Matt should have one other Mon alongside his Marowak. Let's hope the randomizer is on our side.
This is one part of the story I never fully understood. Why was our rival trying to head to the Pokemon League just after starting his journey? Was he that cocky that he thought he could just jump through the entire process of getting gym badges? I get that the game was trying to tell the player not to bother with that area until beating the gym challenge. But literally, any other NPC could have been programmed to do that.
You done yapping?
Kiss my
because
ass.
Crush is going crazy against this Skarmory.
Just given our rival's personality, I want to think that he thought he could bypass the entire gym challenge since Professor Oak is his grandfather. Once that plan failed, he then officially started to take the challenge, only adding to his already big ego.
What are you getting rid of for Feint Attack?
Recover's the most obvious choice for me. Why spend a turn getting half health when I can just use a healing item to gain more health?
Love to hear it. All right, TK. 1 Pokemon down, 1 to go. Let's end today's episode on a high note.
I'm not worried. Matt's Marowak is Lightworm.
Weren't you the one who said we didn't want any of Matt's smoke?
Correction. I said you didn't want any of Matt's smoke. Want to know the difference between you and I, Davis? I am him. I am Mr. Flying Hope. Don't mistake kindness for weakness, or you'll end up like Puppet Mon.
Who's Puppet Mon?
Exactly. Now, never, ever question my skills again. I might have had a rocky start, but I still kept us on top with minimal damage. Kari, you're up next with the sticks, so I hope you're ready to rock it.
Of course I am. Well, everyone, we hope you enjoyed this admittedly off-the-walls first episode of our Leaf Green Randomized Nuzlocke. Honestly, it'll probably be just as chaotic, if not more, as the series progresses. If you made this far into the video and liked what you saw, leave a like and subscribe. It really means a lot.
A lot of time, effort, and money went into this, so any support you all can show is greatly appreciated.
Thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you soon in the next episode.